And hello, everyone. We have some special guests joining us in studio again this year for WENY News at noon. I am joined today by Kenzie Spalding and Jill Jatola, and they are here for a very special reason, an annual event that's coming up very soon, and it is the St. Baldrick's event in Corning. And if you live in Corning or have a child in the Corning Painted Post School District, you may be familiar with this event, but if you are not, it is a wonderful, heartwarming event, a fundraiser that helps raise money for children's cancer research. And it's something that is so close to the two of you and your hearts, something that has touched your family personally. So I really want to thank you both for joining us here today and talking about this issue.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely.
Yes, thank you very much.
So Jill, I'd like to start with you, just for people who are maybe not familiar with St. Baldrick's and the mission that they have and the reach that our local community has had in supporting this project.
So St. Baldrick's is a foundation that started as a result of not a lot of federal funding for childhood cancer research. 96% of the funding comes to adults, where only 4% goes to children. So to try to make up for that, St. Baldrick's holds these shave events where people sign up to shave their head and get donations for the day of the shaving. We, as our local St. Baldrick's community, we've been supporting St. Baldrick's since 2009, and we have raised over $330,000 since 2009. Kenzie and I have been part of the local foundation since 2011, since our kids were both diagnosed in 2010. Mm-hmm. So it's definitely near and dear to our hearts, and we're still kind of trying to come back since COVID and getting it back to where it used to be. So we are promoting the event to try to get as many people to come or shave or come to our happy hour tonight at the office, any way to get involved.
And now the two of you, both of you, your children were toddlers when they were diagnosed, and I just can't imagine what that must feel like, and going through that process and finding each other through this process and forging that friendship that's come out of this. Kenzie, tell us a little bit about how Zach is doing now. They're both teenagers, and you were saying you'd never know that they had gone through this event when they were so little.
Yes, and truly, you know, they have fought really hard, and they continue to fight. And you know, both of them, you know, my son's a senior, and they're on treatment now. You know, so you know, but the treatment is a lot better than it was historically when they were both diagnosed. Zach was 4, and Loretta was 2, and so now, you know, 14 years later, because of partially because of the money that St. Baldrick's uses to fund pediatric cancer research, we're so lucky in that the options that we have for treatment for our children, you know, every year gets better, and there's more available, so that, you know, Zach and Loretta and other children like Zach and Loretta can have normal childhoods and play sports and be involved in music and drums and just live their lives as normal as they can. And a lot of that has to do with really the research that's you know, funded and partially funded by St. Baldrick's, and all the work that so many volunteers for St. Baldrick's does to give back to help pediatric cancer research.
And Jill, how's Loretta doing all these years later?
She's good. She's been on and off treatment since she was 2, and she just turned 16 last week. So she's doing very well. Treatment's a lot different than it was back, as Kenzie said, that, you know, she doesn't have to go to Rochester. Zach and Loretta are actually on the same medicine again, so they've come full circle since 2010, and their treatment is at home. So she's doing well. A lot of people don't even know, you know, that she has this condition. So,
but it's raising money for causes like this that help support families like yours and help drive that research and the development of new advancements in treatment that future generations of kids that unfortunately will have to go through this experience will have the latest technology out there and the latest support. So St. Baldrick's, you mentioned, Jill, that there is a happy hour fundraiser happening tonight, but for people who want to really dive in with both feet and donate some hair towards a good cause or shave their heads for a good cause, St. Baldrick's is happening. The event is actually, Kenzie, on the 23rd.
Yes, it is, from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. at Carey's Brew House on Bridge Street in Corning. So it's a great opportunity to come out with live music and be able to watch people, not just kids, but adults shave their heads, and they raise money to help St. Baldrick's.
Okay.
It's a really fun event.
It certainly is. It's such a good spirits there. And Jill, if people want to get involved, if they want to donate or they want to sign up to shave their heads, how can they do that?
They can just go to the stbaldricks.org website and just type in Corning is really the easiest way to support us. And you'll find our event there. You can donate to one of our teams. You can donate just straight to our Corning site or just to St. Baldrick's in general.
Okay. Well, Jill and Kenzie, thank you so much for joining us again this year to promote this wonderful event.
Thank you.